That was risky. If I'd whiffed that shot, he would have just killed me outright. The hammer has been despawned because he would have harassed me by now. That skeleton should be getting ready to despawn. Because he will sometimes randomly chase into the fight, so he got fought more than the other dudes. Hammer went ahead and poisoned me. That's super rude. Okay, this hammer's been despawned. Great. Progress. Kill these guys before committing to the jump. First dude's over here. Second dude's over here. It's the first time he's hit me. Believe mannequin claws are actually no, they might actually be claws. Yeah. There they are. That's an item drop I never get. So it is nice to see the mannequin claws. But not on my character who's punching things. How you doing? Nah. This is an absurd challenge run. It is offline, so I don't have to deal with any invaders. And I am despawning every single enemy in the game. Yeah, you as well. Okay, where are we heading now? Is this dude still here? This dude is still here. Can you not be here? Is that an option? Because once I'm done with you and those two guys down there, I have this bonfire, which, again, really weird, because the Covenant Demon bonfire is right through that door. I don't know what they were doing in this area that all the bonfires are on top of each other. And these dudes should also despawn faster than the other enemies, because they're sort of on the critical path. Sometimes I kill them, sometimes I walk past them. I was trying to knock him off the ladder just to be funny. Maybe if I had emit force instead of standard force, I could have done it. Okay, we take our Estus. We open up the jars for this kind sir to come join us. And we are on... Oh, there's nothing down there. I keep going that way. There's nothing down there. You load right in... Oh, that's mean. That is mean. Huh. No, just that platform gets worse when you use emit force. Well then, gotta be a little bit more careful with that one. Also, I guess I broke the chest through the... Okay. Refer back to my previous statement about needing to be careful. We have 2 mannequin knives, which is not the mannequin weapon that I'm after. Give me a second mannequin claw so I can go around punching things. Well, that was a rough trade. Should have just shot her with an arrow. I knew better. Should have just shot her with an arrow. Don't tell me we're gonna... be able to skip 2 bonfires before I get... God, if I can get the one after Covetous Serpent Demon before I get Serpent Demon, I'm gonna be a little upset. Also, as long as those big dudes are around, I'm not super concerned about arrows, because they give way more in souls than arrows cost. Good, you didn't drop an item. Well, I just discovered something that I knew was there, and I'm gonna point it out now, because I feel real dumb. This ladder. So that entire time I've been leaving and coming back in, there's been a ladder right there. Okay, you win. That's your prize. That dude is gonna get his own special runs because we discovered him so late. I'm not sure why I short jumped it by the margin that I did. Like, I knew I was gonna short jump it, but I figured it was because I was left or right. I don't know why I was short jumped and dead on. And if I took off the butterfly skirt, it would actually be worse. So with the butterfly skirt, I have a different jump, but more importantly, you don't roll when you land. The thing that kills you the most, by a country mile, is you land on that platform, and then you roll from jumping, and you just roll right off. Having the butterfly skirt on and not being able to roll on landing is a huge lifesaver. You just do your own thing, buddy. You do you. Oh, hey, she's gone. We're making progress. Gonna disagree with that one. You can very clearly see the part where I landed on the platform and the game shoved me out of the way. I'll save all those arrows. I ain't gonna complain about that. Okay, two-hand the sword so I can properly kill this mannequin. We're gonna start taking a slightly closer jump, and we're gonna jump off of the stairwell? Yeah. We'll try and plunging attack out of the sky, make use of the butterfly skirt's unique jump. Where you can cancel a float and just plunge. Assuming the game will let us plunge, because we have a long history with that not working. I guess I should just be making use of the no roll to jump into that wall anyway. I don't need to do the rolling route, because we're not going to roll. It's not worth it to just homeward. Just keep going. We're not nearly as close as I want to believe I am. Just keep pushing forward until that mannequin, the crawler, and the 2 bugs despawn. Then you can start thinking, just need to farm this area to move forward. I have terrible news. That path's still broken. Oh man, using force as a meme has backfired greatly. I haven't been killing the dude behind the chest. I want to scream. This dude was already on a different cycle, and I've made it worse. Okay, so we got the dude behind the chest that's gonna be forgotten about. Because I was worried about despawning the 2 dudes on the bridge and this dude, and I would have this bonfire prepped. But now I gotta deal with the jabroni behind the chest. Ah, okay. I'm mad at myself, not the video game. But I have despawned these 2 dudes. So we're making progress towards the Barrelful Queen bonfire. Which is, of course, the end goal for this area. That bonfire means we have defeated and despawned every enemy here. And also not killing one of them on spawn means those mannequins kill you. Good news is they're not on different cycles. Bad news is they're both still alive. Could I interrupt them with the Thorn Ring, maybe? Unlikely. and deal with the consequences of his actions. This poison should dissipate before it causes any problems. I think buildup is only like half. Buildup was a quarter. Okay. I'm not gonna trust that to work every time, but it's good to know you can just run off the stairs there at the right angle and roll into the doorwell. Run off the stairs at the wrong angle and you roll off the platform. Doorwell. Doorway. It's getting closer, I can feel it. How many times did we die to that jump? Like 4? Because that's how many unique trips through there it's gonna get. Where did I die again? To the elevator gank. Okay. That is good information to have. Getting a single interrupt on them is super dangerous because they just keep stacking bleed with aggressive combos. Okay, this room's despawned. That's great. What if I attempt to crush them in the ceiling? I understand this is not a crush in the ceiling thing, but will that cause them to drop down? that's not a fun way to fight them, but it is an option. Drag them out. I think I'm gonna finish this loop, and that's where I'm gonna call it. Next stream, I should hopefully be starting at Iron Bridge. Heal? Please? Oof. John Dark Souls there just tried to commit suicide. Well, we've got nothing out, so I was gonna go do early dinner.
Cool. I'm starving. You can keep going.
Hey, as soon as I finish this loop, I already told stream I was done. Okay. Do. Batman follow you as people.
What he could have been. Are you gonna die to the book nerd again? He fell off the edge.
It's a fan, not a book.
Are you sure about that?
They're closer to Hope than they are a summoner.
Does that mean they throw fireballs?
Yeah, so does Hope. They also suck, and so does Hope.
That's why they killed you.
Yeah, they have 0 HP and a lot of damage. I need the backstab ring to kill him. Which I don't think this character has the backstab ring yet. When I say backstab ring, I absolutely mean a different ring entirely.
They just lay on the ground and like elbow walk around. That's a vibe. That's a vibe.
They also don't have legs, and they use those non-existent legs to tackle you.
It's a vibe! I'm all about it!
Open up this arena. Force is such a useful spell in this area. That is... Oh, I want to... Before I finish this loop, I want to make sure the elevator is down. Jump across the pool. The puddle of poison. Elevator is down. Okay. We're gonna vibe check this pit and then head back to Majula and see how many times we died. Started the stream at 102. Okay. The pit's despawned. So, ow.
Hey, that nerd's still there.
That book nerd will be there for a while. Mannequin is still there. Okay.
I like it how they has stabbers for weapons.
But this dude's not... I have a lot of questions, so we're...
Stab dude has a lot of feelings. Just let him be.
So the mannequins are still there, but the Hammer Bro is despawned. Oh, that's right. The Hammer Bro aggroes when you walk across the bridge. So the Hammer Bro's just been killing himself silently. Okay. Okay. I understand now. If you take too long fighting the two Hammer dudes and the sorceress, the third Hammer dude comes up from behind and whacks you.
But not if he lands in the water.
If he walks into any pot, he dies. Okay, what do I have to turn in? Because at this point, I just am doing loops. I got some baby souls.
Not a fan of the face.
It's a jester mask.
Not a fan.
Okay, for YouTube, let's see how many deaths we're at. 114 died 12 times this episode. Most of them due to gravity. Gravity's our strongest enemy. That and the Knights at Eliam Lois, who killed us about 24 times.
The stabbers. The stabber man. The stabber hands.
The mannequins did succeed in killing us a few times, yes.
The stabber man.
One level up, okay.
The stabber hands.
Okay, so YouTube, I will see you on part 11. We don't have a whole lot of bosses left where we are. So before I do Castle Drangleic, where all the bosses are, I want to light the 3 remaining great bonfires, because that's needed to trigger an optional boss fight at the end of the game.
You're not winning unless you defeat all of the bosses.
Because if you get the 4 Great Souls, or you get your Million Soul Memory, you can go to Castle Drangleic and progress the game normally and beat Nasandra. If you light the 4 bonfires, there is a boss fight after Nasandra. And if you're an absolute idiot moron, you can not do Throne Watcher, Throne Defender, not do Nasandra, and stack all 3 bosses so they are back to back to back. And they all play into each other as a 3-phase boss fight, which is a nightmare. And we're gonna do it. And if you finish a phase at checkpoints, unlike Dark Souls 3, which has a couple 3-phase boss fights that don't checkpoint. So YouTube, I will see you on part 11. Thank you for watching.